Long ago, in a quiet town, there was a devoted water carrier who rose at dawn each day to collect fresh streams from a far-off spring. He used a pair of earthen jugs, fastened to a sturdy pole that he balanced over his back. One jug held strong without flaw. The second jug bore a tiny split along its edge. Due to that split, much of the liquid escaped by the time he arrived back. The flawless jug felt superior, and daily it mocked the split jug. Early one day, the flawless jug glanced over and murmured quietly, "See yourself, you're pointless. So much of your load vanishes before we get anywhere near the house." The split jug held its tongue. It remained hushed, suppressing its grief. Time passed and the pattern repeated. The flawless jug poked fun. The split jug kept still. Gradually, the small jug started sensing its own lack of value. Eventually, it could no longer contain its feelings. Drops streamed from its surface while it confided in the water carrier. "I regret this so much." The water carrier gazed at it warmly. "What troubles you, old companion?" he inquired gently. The split jug replied with a shaky tone, "Since I'm damaged, I possess a gap. Daily, I spill a good portion of the fluid. On account of me, your efforts go partly unused. Still, you don't rebuke me. I carry shame within. Kindly pardon me." The water carrier grinned compassionately and responded, "Ah, that's what's bothering you? Fret not. In the morning, I'll reveal a sight, and afterward, you'll cease viewing yourself as inadequate." The following dawn, the water carrier hoisted both jugs as always and journeyed to gather from the spring. Returning, he whispered gently, "This time, pay close attention to the trail's border." The split jug peered below. To its amazement, vibrant blossoms flourished solely beside its portion of the route. Scarlet, golden, and rose-colored blooms danced softly in the early wind. For the first instance in weeks, the split jug set aside its sorrow. It marveled at the splendor and experienced a bit of cheer. Yet, upon reaching the dwelling, it observed once more that a large share of its contents had vanished. Its spirit dropped. It murmured mournfully, "Even having witnessed those blooms, I nevertheless let you down. I couldn't deliver a complete jug of liquid." The water carrier set the jugs aside, beamed, and spoke tenderly. "No, my dear pal, you haven't grasped it fully. Didn't you spot a pattern? The blossoms appeared exclusively on your half of the trail, absent from the other jug's half." The split jug stared in wonder. "Why? Why just on my half?" it questioned quietly. The water carrier's grin grew broader. "Since I've long recognized your split. For that reason, several seasons past, I sowed blossom kernels beside your section of the pathway. Each day as we traveled homeward, you nourished those kernels unknowingly. And today, the entire path brims with lovely blossoms thanks to you." The split jug's drops of sorrow shifted to drops of delight. For the initial moment, it sensed unique. The water carrier regarded the jug affectionately and stated, "Understand, you believed your shortcoming rendered you valueless, but your shortcoming delivered charm and joy to all. You aren't inferior to any. You shine in your unique manner. Everyone carries imperfections, yet they can spark wonders." Folks, no soul here lacks faults. We each possess blemishes. We each have gaps. However, at times, the aspects we deem as our drawbacks might transform into our assets if we alter our perspective. Just like the split jug, your blemishes could foster something wondrous as well. Have you ever pondered how your own quirks might benefit others?